Scaling your law firm doesn't have to be difficult. It's all about mastering a few key strategies, systems, and mindsets. Welcome to the Scalable Law podcast, where we talk about how you can increase profit in your pocket and time in your calendar. My name is Carolee Fontanelli, and I have successfully scaled my firm so that it doesn't solely rely on me. Now I love teaching other law firm owners how to do the same. Let's transform your business starting now. Welcome to another episode of the Scalable Law podcast. I'm so excited that you are here, no matter where you are joining me from, whether it's Australia, New Zealand. I know I've got listeners in the US, I've got listeners in the UK. I've actually just been checking my statistics in the back end. It's really difficult with podcasting because you can't actually see who these people are. It feels like you sit here and you're just talking to yourself into a microphone. But the outcome is that there's all these people from all around the world listening to this podcast, which is absolutely amazing. And the other thing that, you'll all be listening from different practice areas, which is awesome. You are listening from Canada's another country, and also the Philippines. So there are lots of different people here, and it's awesome to have you tuning in no matter where you are from. The good thing is that your law firm is scalable no matter where you are located, and all of the things that we talk about and all of the things that we do in Scalable Law can be used across your different practice areas and also your locations. It really doesn't matter. It works the same everywhere, and I love supporting clients from all over the world. I recently welcomed someone in to the Scalable Business Lounge from Austin. That's where they're from. I just had a little mind blank. I knew it was Texas. They are from Austin, and they are in an estate planning practice. He is so lovely. I cannot wait to help him build and grow his law firm. And the most amazing thing is that I'm going to Austin to the Clio conference in October. So I will be meeting him in person. So if you are listening in and you're a Clio user and you are coming to the Clio conference, please make sure you come and say hello to me. Or if you're in Australia, or actually it doesn't matter where you're located, you probably need a holiday. So come on over to Australia in May to the LawBizCon conference, which is happening on the 12th, 13th and 14th of May at the QT Hotel. If you want business growth, if you want to scale your law firm, get it to be really efficient, automating, all those things, then absolutely LawBizCon is for you. And I don't know if you heard, but we have Camille Vasquez coming to the conference. She is Johnny Depp's amazing lawyer, an absolute powerhouse, and she's going to be talking to us about how to perform under pressure and protect your brand that you've worked so hard for. So I cannot wait to hear what she has to say. Anyway, that's enough jabbling on. Oh, actually, I will give you a special code for LawBizCon while you are here. If you are a podcast listener and you are tuning in, thank you so much. I absolutely love you tuning in so much that we have organized a special code for you to get a really great discount. $350 off the LawBizCon ticket price. It is going to be amazing. The code is podcast 350 off. Pop that in to the cart when you go through and check out, and it will give you a discount that is definitely worthwhile. That will pay for accommodation, that will pay for flights. There are so many things you could do with that. Or you could just buy a really amazing outfit for the incredible after dark dinner that we have during LawBizCon. There are going to be so many surprises. It is awesome. Anyway, enough for jobbling on. Let's get stuck in to today's topic, which is all the things that you as a law firm owner can offload to someone on Fiverr. Yes, let's delegate. Let's get these small tasks off your plate, because some of these tasks are the things that really bog you down, and you could have it resolved by someone on Fiverr for as little as $5 or $20 or $100. And what we tend to do as lawyers is we tend to do a whole lot of things that are not in our wheelhouse. I know, because I have spent weekends building websites and trying to fix different problems and all sorts of things. And then it's like, when you actually look at it, if you'd actually just gone and paid someone to do it, they could do it so much quicker and get the job done without the frustration. And there's so many people around the world who are so happy for the work. It's amazing. And I was reminded today really about this podcast and creating this podcast for you, because I've been using Fiverr quite a bit lately. And today I paid a lady $20. So I've had this lady who's in India work for me before, and what she does is data scraping or data entry. So what that means is that I've given her a list of law firm owners, and I've asked her to find all of their email addresses because I'm going to contact them. So she's done that, and it cost $20, whereas that would take me a whole lot of time. Anyway, I wanted to give you a reminder that Fiverr is there, and also a reminder of some of the things that people on Fiverr can actually do for you. Now, there are so many people on Fiverr offering so many different things. So the first tip really is that when you hop on there, that you need to be very specific when you're searching for the thing that you're wanting them to do for you. So that's number one. And then you want to make sure that they have a really good rating. So for example, I have one here in front of me. The person is advertising that they'll get your problem solver website. So they'll create a website for you from $150. That is so cheap. This person has got 243 5-star reviews. That is absolutely amazing, and that's definitely the sort of person that you want to be looking for. Here's another one with, so this one here has got 13 reviews, but only 4.8 stars. So you'd definitely be going for the other one. Or here's another one, only 4 reviews, 4.1 stars. So that is no good, right? So you want to be, first of all, typing in your exact issue that you're looking for. And then secondly, you want to make sure that you're choosing someone with really good ratings. Now, if they are worth their weight in gold, believe me, you will use them again and again. So I have used this lady again and again, and I have also used the same person to edit my podcasts for a number of years as well through Fiverr. Just upload it, next minute, boom, it would come back to me. So now I have my son who's at uni and he's into everything tech. So he's doing the podcast editing for me and for other clients too. So if you're considering starting a podcast, let me know. I will reach out to him. But you know, that is the kind of thing that you can offload. And there's a number of other things which I'm going to get into now. So let's talk about everything you can offload when it comes to your law firm. So you can offload graphic design, get a Canva expert and get them to do some graphic design for you. If you are wanting anything special for your website, a banner, it could be a banner or graphics for your podcast, for your LinkedIn profile, for your Instagram, for your social media, you name it, you will be able to find someone amazing on Fiverr to do graphic design for you, either a one-off or something regular. Why fiddle around with Canva and not be happy with what you're producing when you can get someone amazing to do it for you? The next thing that I often use Fiverr for is little fixes on my WordPress website. So it doesn't matter what website you're using, whether it's WordPress or Wix or Squarespace, whatever it is, there is an expert out there who can help you to resolve issues. So if there's like a little technical thing that you can't work out and you're fiddling around with it and it's frustrating you, then please just reach out to someone on Fiverr. I have had so many little fixes done, and it saves so much time. And you might be able to even find someone who is a sort of web developer and they can chime in on a regular basis, because websites do need upkeep. That was a podcast a couple of weeks ago. So it's a really great idea to have that person on call that you can keep going back to again and again. So that takes us to SEO services. You can employ an SEO agency and they are going to charge you $1,500 to $2,000 a month. And you're even more. I've spent up to about $4,000 a month on SEO. And even then you'll get 6 months down the track and still wonder if it's actually working or not, right? So you can use someone on Fiverr, again, making sure that you're really happy with their rating, and you can use them to help you with links. You can use them to help you with content, making sure that you've got the right keywords and all of those kinds of things. They could even do other things for you, like updating your Google My Business page and setting up, a lot of things in the back end for you when it comes to your website and SEO. So that's definitely an excellent use for someone on Fiverr as well. Social media management is another thing that you can do on Fiverr. You can find someone amazing. Again, see some of the work that they've been doing for others. Ask them, just like you would in any other job interview, to point you in the direction of other people that they are helping and see what they can do for you. That's an excellent thing to put on someone else's task list and off your task list. The way that we do that is so I have VAs. I don't have anyone on Fiverr doing my social media, but you could use someone on Fiverr or find someone on Fiverr and do exactly the same thing, which is have them in charge of your social media, give them a Dropbox of content that you have approved, or get them to upload a Dropbox so that you can approve it, and then also send you a bunch of different captions that you have approved before they get posted. So just keep that in mind. We can also use virtual assistants from Fiverr to help you with anything admin. So email correspondence, scheduling, and any other sort of administrative tasks that you just find really, really frustrating. That is an excellent use of someone on Fiverr. So is there anything in your firm that you're doing on repeat every single week that you don't like doing? This is the perfect task for someone on Fiverr. We actually have someone in the Philippines, not through Fiverr, but she is offshore and she works for us nearly full time in a admin role, assisting with our accounts. So it's very possible to have a whole team of people offshore if that's what you are looking for, and there are definitely lots of advantages. But if you want to just have someone to help you with small admin tasks here and there, Fiverr is perfect. Content writing is another thing that you can get someone on Fiverr to do for you, although in saying that, right now, ChatGPT makes life so easy that I would be leaning more towards using ChatGPT than hiring someone on Fiverr to do content writing for me. But that is because I absolutely love ChatGPT. I know that not everyone has got into it yet, but it certainly is an absolute game changer for many, many things. I did a masterclass on that this week, and holy moly, everything that ChatGPT can do is absolutely incredible, from case summaries to lease summaries to responses to correspondence to blog creation to SEO, all sorts of things. So you can get someone on Fiverr to write content for you if you would prefer a real person. However, I would probably suggest that they will also be using ChatGPT. So you may as well go straight to the source and start training your own login, which is perfect. Another really great use for lawyers, which you might not need to use all the time, but you could find some translation services. So if you are dealing with someone who is an international client, and they need you need a translator to be able to communicate with them more clearly. Translators can be really, really expensive in Australia or America or Canada or the UK or New Zealand, but overseas you might be able to find someone who is much less expensive. It's just an idea there. I haven't personally done that, but it is a great idea. The other really awesome idea is video production. So video is the way that it is going, right? And everyone needs to be out there visually. And so with Fiverr, you can easily get someone to help you create some video for your law firm, like explainers. You could do frequently asked questions. You could do it in like a cute little cartoon kind of concept and create your own kind of brand like that. That's a really great idea. When it comes to visuals, the other great idea is to get your logo made into a little sort of animated video. You can do this on Fiverr. It's very easy and inexpensive to find someone to do that. And then also back to social media, you can get someone to create for you a little GIF. Is it a GIF or a Giphy or a GIF? You know, like the little cartoony thing. You can get someone to create one of those for you that can be uploaded into Instagram. And then when you are posting stories, you can post a little cartoon or a little moving animation of your firm's logo or yourself. If you go into Instagram stories and you type in, when you're looking for something, you type in Carolee, you will find a little range of GIFs in there of me and of my law firm as well. So that's just something fun and interesting. I mean, it may not bring you a lot, but it brings you a little bit of fun and helps you with your content creation when it comes to your stories and social media. So the other thing that you can also use Fiverr for, which I've been using Fiverr for a lot lately, and it's really, really awesome, especially if you are a B2B firm, so business to business rather than B2C, is that you can find all kinds of information about potential clients through what's called web scraping. So web scraping is when you give so say you're a commercial firm and you have a particular type of client. So for example, all your clients are real estate agents. Then you might want a list of all the real estate agents in your state or in your country. And so you can find that by getting someone on Fiverr to do some web scraping for you. So I've recently done that. And I mean, lists are very valuable resources. They're also very expensive to buy, but you can create them or get them created on Fiverr for very inexpensive, say like $50 or $100. They are accurate. It is amazing. And you can also use ChatGPT to help you clean those up. So that's just a little tidbit there if you're really interested in growth and you have a B2B type law firm. That is perfect. On Fiverr, you can also find someone amazing who can either develop a chatbot or an AI type bot for you, or they might be able to create something amazing for you that can help you or your clients. But obviously, if you've got any ideas around that and you've got the creativity, if you're able to then give those ideas to someone who can develop them for you, that's another great use for a project on Fiverr. So when it comes to Fiverr and offloading some of your tasks, what I recommend is that you think about all the things that you're doing that are frustrating or time consuming, or that simply can be handed on to someone else who loves the work and can produce it in a really fast, inexpensive fashion for you. Write all of those down and then hop on to Fiverr and have a look through all the tabs. There's graphics and design, programming and tech, video, writing, business, consulting, data and AI services. And there are thousands of options on there. If there's anything that you have got to offload, 100% give it a go and let me know what you think. I have just uploaded myself a little job. I'm going to get our firm's logo animated for little reels and things like that to add onto our social media. So I'll let you know how it goes. Keep an eye out for the Collective Family Law logo and see how it's bouncing around, looking like a cute little animation. And if you love it, hop onto Fiverr and get one done yourself. Well, that is all I have for you today. I hope that you've really enjoyed today's podcast, and I am looking forward to tuning in again next week. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to the Scalable Law podcast, brought to you by the Scalable Business Lounge. If you would love to know how you can get more clients without relying on referrals, head over to scalablelaw.com to watch my free masterclass. Until next time, you have got this.